What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be rating some of the cars in Car Crushers. I'm going to be rating them by their speed, their brakes, and drifting. For our first vehicle, we have a van. It's really bad. For speed, I give it a 3 out of 10. Anyways, let's test the brakes. The brakes are alright. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. And let's see drifting. It's pretty good. I'll give drifting a 6 out of 10. So far, this is really bad. This is definitely the worst one. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Now we're in the thousands, so the 1000 car. It is called Ultimate Airvor. Let's see how fast it goes. Oh, it's actually a little bit fast. You know what? I'll give it a 5 out of 10 on speed. Brakes are not good. I'll give it a 4 out of 10 on brakes. And let's see some drifts. Wait, it's actually good at drifting. And I'll give the drifting like a 6 out of 10 maybe. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. It is 10,000, so it's a golf cart. Wow, the speed is terrible. For speed, I'd give it a 1 out of 10, definitely. What about brakes? Let's see the brakes. Oh, the brakes are pretty good. Maybe like a 5 out of 10 for the brakes. What about drifting? It's actually not that bad drifting either. I'll give the drifting a 5 out of 10 also. Anyways, let's move on to the 100,000. We have this Volkswagen Beetle Line F or whatever. It looks really small, but let's see it in game. Yep, it's really small. Alright, I'm gonna see speed. Oh wait, the speed is a little bit good actually. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Now let's do a drift. Oh wait, brakes. Brakes are pretty bad. Maybe like a 6 out of 10. Now drift. It's pretty good at drifting actually. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 on drifting. So this is actually probably the best car so far. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. We have the 1 million car. We have a Chevy or a Camaro. Oh, the speed on this is pretty good. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 on speed. And now let me do a drift. Oh, drifting is really good also. I'll give drifting like an 8 out of 10. And let's see the brakes. Oh, brakes are really good also. I give brakes a 7 out of 10. So far, that was the best car. But anyways, let's move on to 10 million. We have the corn harvesting machine. I have a feeling that this is going to be terrible. I can't use any rocket boosters, so. Honestly, I think the speed was better than the golf cart. Never mind. I'll give it a 2 out of 10 on speed. What about brakes? Brakes are a 1 out of 10. Let's try the drift in this thing. Oh, it's honestly not that bad drifting. I thought it would be terrible. Whatever. I'll give drifting 8 out of 10. This was really good at drifting. I'm sure you know why. Anyways, now we have the 100 million car. It's right back here. It is a GTR. By the way, GTR is my favorite car. Wait, the speed is pretty good. Speed, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10 maybe. What about brakes? Brakes are not good. Maybe a 3 out of 10. What about a drift? Oh, drifts are good. I'll give drifting an 8 out of 10. Anyways, let's move on to the next car. It is at 1 billion. And we have a McLaren. Let's see how good this speed is. Oh my god. Yeah, that speed is really good. I'll give the speed a 7 out of 10 maybe. Drift. It doesn't drift that good. Never mind, it's really good at drifting. I'll give drifting a 7 also. Now let's see the brakes. The brakes are really good. I'll give the brakes like a 6 out of 10 though. Anyways, let's move on to the 10 billion car. We have it right here. It's like a president truck. Whatever. So the speed is not that good. I'll give it a 4 out of 10 on speed. That was terrible. Drifting? Oh, it's pretty good at drifting. I'll give drifting like a 5 out of 10 maybe. And let's see the brakes. The brakes are about to be terrible. I can feel it. Yup. I give the brakes a 2 out of 10. Anyways, let's move on to the next car. It is at 100 billion. It is this car, a Fiera XXK Evolution. And it goes 200 miles per hour. That's really good. Oh, wow. 8 out of 10 on the speed. What about a drift? Oh, drifts are really good also. I'll give drifts like a 7 out of 10 maybe. Now let's see the brakes. Oh, those are really good also. I'll give the brakes a 8 out of 10. Anyways, now we have the 1 trillion car. This one should be pretty good. We have this. I named it Speed on Splash for some reason. Okay, the top speed is really good. I'll give the speed like a 7 out of 10. I think the last car was a little bit better at speed. Let's see, drift. Drifts are pretty good. Oh my god, yeah! The drifts are amazing in this. Sorry. Alright, let's see brakes now. The drifts are definitely a 9 out of 10. I'll give the brakes a 6 out of 10. Anyways, now we have the 10 billion car, or the 12 billion car. It's this thing. I mean, 12 trillion. There. Oh my god. The drifts are really good. I'll give the drifts an 8 out of 10. Let's see the speed. I'll give the speed a 9 out of anyways, let's see the brakes. The brakes are not too good. I'll give them like a 6 out of 10. But anyways, now we have 100 trillion, and that's going to be the last car. For 100 trillion, we have it's a literal drill. Alright, let's see the speed, I guess. The speed is a 1 out of 10. You can't even drift in it. Drifting is 0. What about brakes? 2 out of 10. The whole car itself is good, but just what I'm rating it by, it's terrible. So I give it a 1 out of 10. Actually, I'm gonna use one more car. It's this thing. Wait. I have the fastest car in the game, so let's see. The speed is a 10 out of 10, definitely. It goes like 700 miles per hour. Now let's see the drifting. The drifting is alright. Like a 6 out of 10 on drifting. And what about brakes? Let's see the brakes. 10 out of 10. This car is really good. And anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys.